Well, greetings. It is Thursday, April 1st, and contrary to what it might have looked like, I have not given up making videos. Yeah, it's been a lot too long since I have made any, and I'm fixing to change that. But first, let's get to the new subscribers.
Well, there's 15 new subscribers, which is actually amazing considering this nit hasn't made a video in almost 3 weeks. Anyway, let's get right to it. falloutwes, Starry 2000, Down to 1 313, JacobSCleary, cokeandbugs. That sounds yummy. donmathewsmusicpage, Pippinho 114, jcmegabyte, MrCalamitatum, 3 equals, fast subscriber, Mr. Stevo 2000, CTBFchallenge, TheNintendoFreaks, and Logotyro X32. Greetings and welcome. Thank you very much for subscribing to this nit who doesn't make videos. And if I mangled your name, I'm very sorry about that. Some of them can be difficult. Anyway, back to the nit.
Okay, 15 new subscribers. That's really amazing, especially seeing how long it's been since I've made a video and how much longer it's been since I've made them regularly. Well, all I can say is life's been fun. Not really. Actually, it hasn't been. But I have decided that the situation is going to change. And so, with this video, I am embarking on a project to make sure that I make some kind of a video every single day. Regardless of how good or bad it might be, I'm going to be vlogging every day for at least a year. And that's why you see the number 1 at the beginning of the title of this one. That number will be there on every video, and it will increment every day, and so on and so forth. I've fallen way behind on watching videos, too. I'm sorry to say that, but it's true. Haven't been watching very much, haven't been making any. And on top of that, my weight loss has gone completely to pot. I'm hovering in the mid-340s. I haven't even been on the scale in a week and a half, and I've actually been sort of not really wanting to, because I know the numbers aren't good. So the weight loss is going to have to start all over again right from scratch. I can see that coming. And we'll see about that. I am planning to get a new controller board for my treadmill so that I can start using it again. Although that's going to wait a little bit anyway, because the first thing I'm saving up to get is a new laptop. This way, when it gets to be too hot or too just plain uncomfortable sitting here in my office/studio, I can take the laptop and take my work and my projects and go to wherever it's comfortable to work on it. So I'm going to be doing that first. As soon as I have that, I will start concentrating on getting the controller board for the treadmill. I should probably do it the other way around, but, well, that's my priorities at the moment. They're not necessarily as straight as they need to be, but I don't care. I'm doing something at least. I remember the last video I made was right about the time that Olinsalos was talking about the blackout week. That's what it was. It was a blackout week where you weren't supposed to make or watch or have anything to do with video for 1 week. And I wasn't actually going to participate in that because I had already gone a week or so without making videos. And next thing you know, kablam, here I am 2.5, almost 3 weeks later, and I haven't made a video in all that time. That's ridiculous. And it's inexcusable, it's just terrible, because, you know, it's really bad, because I love making these videos. It's, you know, it's something I have enjoyed a lot, and especially with the Shaylos and then the Olinsalos thing. and the community that grew up around that, I loved being part of that. And making those videos was just great. It was being a part of something that was really cool. And in the last 3 weeks, I just kind of fell right out of it. Oh, well. Let's see if we can't change that. The weather's warming up, or warmed up, past tense. It's actually like almost 80 degrees out today. It hasn't dipped into what I would consider cool or cold weather for a good week and a half now, and it looks like we might just finally be past it. Here's hoping it stays that way. I don't have a question of the day, and I don't honestly remember what the last one was, so I'll get to that next time. At least I'll try to. I'm not going to make any promises other than I'm going to make some kind of video every day from now on. Well, I guess that's about all I got to say for today. Except for hello to everyone that thought that maybe I might have given up and quit. I haven't. I'm here and I'm here to stay. You're stuck with me, people. Anyway, I'm TinFoilChef.com. Thanks for watching. I'm out.